Hey guys, so with Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty coming up, I thought it would be good to sit down and like talk about the sales and like give my recommendations on some of the products that I've tried that are really good. Looking at some of these items, I know that I've tried them, but I have either decluttered them or wouldn't purchase them again, so I thought I would share those as well. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen here. I am gonna like go through each of the days and talk about each of the items that are going on sale for that day, but I'm not gonna go in depth with every single one of them. I thought I would just like give my recommendations on the ones that I've actually tried and like have here in my collection. So let's just jump right into it. I'm sure you're all familiar with Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. They take select products and they mark them 50% off on that select day. So sometimes they have surprise deals built in and you don't get to see what those are until the actual day of that sale. So for the past couple of years, I've grown to really enjoy this sale. I always take a look ahead of time. I plan out like what I'm gonna buy and then I like remind myself on that day to go in and purchase that item. I have taken a look at what is going on sale for the 21 days. There aren't a lot of things that I'm probably gonna pick up, but that's mostly because I have such a large collection at this point and I wanna get use out of more of the products that I already have in my collection. But what I really like about this sale is that like more expensive skincare items and like higher end items that I really do like, I like to repurchase if I'm getting low or just do it for like backups, because buying them at half off is fantastic if it's like a tried and true product for me. So let's just jump into it. I'm gonna go through each of the days. I'm not gonna talk about every single product in length. I will mention each of them, but I'll talk more in depth about the ones that I'm kind of recommending and how they performed for me, how I like them, that sort of thing. So starting Sunday, August 28th, so this Sunday, they have MAC Select Lipstick Bullets for 50% off, the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud CC Cream Philosophy products, and one other ultra rich body cream. I'm surprised they put this one on here. It has 2 stars on this site. So I haven't tried this brand. Again, it's up on the screen here. You can see what it is. Okay, so the one product that I want to talk about here is the MAC Bullet Lipsticks. I do have 3 of them. They're all in different finishes. I wanted to try each of the finishes. So I have one in the satin finish. I have one in the Powder Kiss formula, and then one in the luster lipstick. I consider MAC lipsticks like a really trustworthy formula. They're just really old school. You can't go wrong with MAC lipsticks. I do like to keep some in my collection pretty much at all times. So it looks like the lipstick cream, the matte, the shine, and the Rethink Pink lipstick are going to be the ones that are going to be 50% off. So I would definitely suggest the matte, the cream, and the shine. I don't know what the Rethink Pink lipstick is, but they have such beautiful shades. They're just such a fine finish. They're just so good. So for 50% off, I highly recommend the MAC Bullet lipsticks for Sunday the 28th. So for Monday, August 29th, they actually have 3 different Diamond Platinum exclusive surprise beauty steals. So we don't know what the steals are yet, but they say they're 50% off for Benefit, IT Cosmetics, and Kiehl's. Kiehl's is one brand that my husband really loves, so anytime that I can get like 50% off because it's pricier in the skincare department, I do try and grab those. The other exclusives are 50% off the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, Elemis Resurfacing Facial Pads, and 50% off nude sticks on select kits. So I do have the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I did recently declutter this because it's really not my favorite kind of product. It's like a glowy, it's almost like the Charlotte Tilbury. It has this really like luminous finish and it can go under foundation or it can be used as like a highlighter, which is what I was using it for. It's not like as luminous as the Hollywood Flawless Filter, so I don't really like this one as highlighter, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury one, I will use that one on like my cheeks as a natural highlighter. I just have other luminized products that I like a little bit better than this, so I can see why it's going on sale. I really don't hear many people talking about this, so I think that is why it is 50% off, but it has 4 stars on there. Nude Sticks is a brand that I actually have never tried and I do want to try, so I actually may pick up this kit here. This is the Roses and Honey 3-piece mini nudies kit. So that actually looks really good and it's not super expensive. $13.50, and that gets you their eyes, cheek, and lips in mini sizes. This actually looks really nice, and for $13.50 it would be something that I would try out. That's the end of Monday the 29th. let's go into Tuesday, August 30th. So they have 50% off Clinique Quick Liner, 50% off the Luminous Foundation from ABH, the Tula So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub, 50% off the facial cleanser from First Aid Beauty, and then you have 50% off Black-owned brands. Do not like the ABH Luminous Foundation. It was too heavy and it caked on me. I do have the Tula So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. I highly recommend this product. Tula is a very expensive skincare brand, so anytime I can get this half off or any discounted price, I do. This blackhead scrub is just so fine. Like, I have a lot of irritation and sensitivity to my skin. Because the beads in here are so fine, it really doesn't hurt me. It blends in really easily without being irritating, so it's a good one. This bottle is about half used, so that's a nice one. I also have other Tula products, like I just purchased their Instant Depuff Eye Renewal. I really like this one as well. So Tula is just a recommendation for me. I like most of their stuff, and I just picked up their new skin tint, so I'm excited to try that out. First Aid Beauty I love, but they have this a lot at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and usually it's a little bit less expensive than about 50% off, but First Aid Beauty products are great. This one is just the facial cleanser. I don't know if I would spend the $12 here. And looking at the 50% off the Black-owned brands, so we have Juvia's Place and a lot of their lip products. You have the Triple Smooth Powder from Oma Beauty. I have not tried that. And then the Sacred Body Oil from Keys Soul Care, which I haven't tried as well. I do enjoy Juvia's Place lip products. This is one of their matte bullets. It's one of my favorite matte formulas, and Juvia's Place is an inexpensive brand. I also have one of their lip glosses. It's kind of a stickier formula and it's pretty thick, but it's very nice. I also have like 4 of their lip liners in different shades because I really like their lip liners as well. These are just inexpensive, and the lip liners are already $10 a piece, so they'll be $5. The gloss is $14, so half off. I recommend, if you haven't tried Juvia's Place lip products, that you should give this a shot during the sale. Okay, so that was Tuesday, August 30th. So Wednesday, August 31st, so it looks like all brow products from Too Faced. I haven't tried any of their brow products, but I am a little surprised to see the Fluff and Hold laminating wax on here, because I think this is like launched in like the last 6 months. So it's a fairly new product. So it's just going to be 4 of their eye products, it looks like. Not something that I'm going to pick up and haven't tried, so can't really recommend. The one that I can recommend is the Smashbox and BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I did not grab that, but it is in my drawer. I'm glad that they kept this around. I know a lot of people have tried to dupe this, but it is a pretty unique formula and works really well. So I'm glad they're keeping this around, and it's going to be half off. It is a pricier corrector, but glad to see that one. Can recommend it for sure. And then they have the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter. So I have 2 of the minis in Champagne Pop and 1 in Opal. I just think these are great. I would always like to keep one of these in my collection. They're classy shades. They work really well. There are a lot of highlighters on the market now. It's not a run out and get, but it's a good deal. And a lot of times you can actually find those at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So I wouldn't say pick these up, but I definitely think they're like good products. And then they have 50% off like the Glamnetic lashes, House of Lashes, Lily lashes. Let's see what else. Oh, there's velour lashes. There's just a lot of different styles here. Some of these look pretty nice. They have the Lily Lashes Foam Ink half lashes. So a lot of good ones. And a lot of these are really expensive lashes. So some of these actually look like a good deal. Next, for Thursday, September 1st, they have, looks like a lot of skincare. So they have the Luna Mini 3, which I've never tried, but is really highly rated and have heard good things about it. They have 50% off select like StriVectin products, 50% off Beekman Bloom Cream Daily Probiotic Moisturizer, 50% off the concealer from Clinique, and then 50% off Crepe Erase. So I would say StriVectin is probably one of like my favorite skincare brands at the current moment. I have multiple products of this. I have 2 backups and 1 downstairs that I'm currently using. I also am using the Hydrating Face Serum with hyaluronic acid, and 1 other product that I'm using that's currently in my bathroom downstairs. So I love StriVectin. I do not like to pay full price for this, but I do find that it is a very good skincare brand and it works well for my sensitive skin, and they have really a lot of good products and I have seen good results with them. So this is a huge recommendation for me on this. I do try and find them at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I don't trust that they're really not expired products. That's the only thing that I worry about when going for skincare at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But if you're able to like find the date of expiration on it, then it's okay. Otherwise, it's just kind of iffy. So getting these at 50% off is fantastic. They are a really expensive skincare brand, but I love them. I've tried one thing from Beekman. I did really like it. It was just like a moisturizer and it was so milky and great. So that's a good one. Don't know anything about the Clinique concealer and haven't tried Crepe Erase. Okay, so next for Friday, September 2nd, they have perfume from LANCôME. They have the Monsieur Big Volumizing Mascara, 50% off Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Wash, and then 50% off select women-owned founded brands. So the surprise steal of the day is from BECCA. I don't know what they're gonna show, but if they have the primer infused blushes from BECCA, highly recommend those. I have them in 2 shades. I love those. Are like one of my favorite blushes. They're just really long lasting and they're beautiful in the skin, slightly radiant. Last year, I think when they did the 21 days of beauty sale, they had the LANCôME Tint Idole mascara on sale and I picked up 2 backups of those. I'm a huge fan of the LANCôME Monsieur mascara and I do have 2 of them. I do have a mini, so I haven't repurchased the full size, so I probably will grab the full size in this. And then I also do have the waterproof version. High recommendation for me on those. Getting them at $13.50 is great. Haven't tried anything from Elemis. Let's look at the select women founded brands. So a lot of different brands here, but one of the ones that I know that's super highly rated, I've used it twice, it's great, is the TEAMI Blends. This is the green tea detox mask. It's so great for dry skin. It doesn't dry you out even though it's a clay mask. It's just really good. It's like one of the only clay masks that I can actually use that doesn't irritate me. It doesn't dry out my already dry skin. So that one's a big recommendation. Indie Lee, I haven't tried anything. Grande Cosmetics, haven't tried anything. So that's it really with that one. But I would say if you are in the market for like a clay mask and you have sensitive skin, dry skin like I do, that's a good one. The next day, Saturday, September 3rd, they have 50% off to be revealed for KVD products. I do like their lip products, but I know that they just reformulated my favorite, which was the Everlasting liquid lipstick. So don't know if I'd be interested in anything from KVD. Next, they have 50% off Clarins eye cream, 50% off the Precisely My Brow, 50% off the Glam Glow Super Mud charcoal masks. Haven't tried anything from Clarins. It is really highly rated and I see a lot of people get good success out of it. So that would be a good deal. It's very pricey. So if you like Clarins, I would definitely jump on that. The 50% off Precisely My Brow. So last year they also had this at 50% off and I actually picked up a couple of backups because it is one of my favorite brow products. It's my favorite Precise brow pencil. So I highly recommend stocking up on that if you like it. And then the Glam Glow Super Mud Charcoal Mask. I do have a version of that and I have tried the Youth Mud Mask. It's pretty good. It's kind of strong for my sensitive skin, so I'll dabble in it from time to time, but I don't use it very frequently. I think that's the only product from them that I've actually tried. It's pricey though. It's $60 for this. So if you like these mud masks from Glam Glow, getting it at 30 bucks is a good deal. Moving on to Sunday, September 4th, they have 50% off NARS Afterglow Lip Balm, 50% off the Long Wear Gel Liner from Bobbi Brown, 50% off Estee Lauder the Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Foundation, and then 50% off the Exuviance Targeted Treatments. So the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm, I do have a mini in that. It's not my favorite formula, so it's not really a recommendation from me. I just think that there's other lip balms on the market that are less expensive that are actually nicer. I haven't tried the gel liner from Bobbi Brown. The Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation, one of my absolute favorites. I love this. It's a really good one. It is like the cheaper version of the YSL that's also in the squeezy tube and they look almost identical. So that's a huge recommendation. If you haven't tried this, I really love this foundation. It's almost like a tinted moisturizer. It's a little bit lighter coverage, but it is a foundation with SPF 45. It's a really good one and it's expensive. It's normally $50, so getting it at $25 is a really good deal. Haven't tried anything from Exuviance, so can't recommend them. Moving on to Monday, September 5th, they've got 50% off the Beauty Blender, 50% off the MAC Magic Extension Fiber Mascara, 50% off Stila All Day Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and then 50% off StriVectin Moisturizer, 50% off Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. So this day is a little bit meh for me. I'm not a big fan of the Beauty Blender. I think there are way cheaper like drugstore alternatives on the market. e.l.f. Total Face Sponge is one of my absolute favorite. No, it is my favorite face sponge, and it's only $6. I think the Beauty Blender is massively overpriced, but that's just my opinion. Haven't tried the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. Don't know anything about the eyeliner from Stila. And the StriVectin, you know that I'm a fan of StriVectin. Haven't tried their moisturizer, but I'm sure it's fantastic. But I think with moisturizers, there are a lot of other cheaper alternatives on the market, so I probably wouldn't pick this up. But if you do like StriVectin, it's a good deal to get it at 50% off. And haven't tried anything from Belief. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday, September 6th, they have 50% off the original and anti-aging primer potion. I love this. This is almost gone. I've almost used this all up, and it's really expensive. $25 for this, so getting it half off is a really good deal. 50% off this Shiseido Benefits Wrinkle Smoothing Day Cream. Shiseido's nice, but I think it's overpriced. I think there are other alternatives on the market that are better. Pericone MD, one of my favorite skincare brands. It is so expensive though. I do not like to spend my money, and I use it all up immediately. It's like the go-to product that I always grab. So getting a steal on Pericone MD products, if you know, you know, Pericone MD is really good. The Cold Plasma Plus is like fantastic. I really love them, so getting them at a deal is always good for me. And then the COSRX Lip Sleep Ceramide Lip Butter Sleeping Mask. I like COSRX. I think it is Korean skincare. I have used like a lot of their products, and I think they're good, and I actually think they're a pretty affordable skincare brand. So moving on to Wednesday, September 7th, they have 50% off the Bare Minerals Foundation, 50% off the LANCôME Regener Eye Night and Day, and then 50% off Clean Beauty, which includes some stuff from Kors, Juice Beauty, Volition, EXA, Ritual Defy, and Jane Iredale. So I haven't tried any Bare Minerals foundations other than like the powder, the original powder one. LANCôME, I'm not a huge fan of their skincare, so don't really recommend that. And then the one product in here from the Clean Beauty, well, two products, the Kors, the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser, that was actually very nice. It's actually a little bit more of a drying formula than I thought it was going to be, so I didn't end up loving it for me, and it is pretty expensive, so getting it half off is a good deal. The Juice Beauty Stem Cellar Day and Night Duo. Juice Beauty is extremely expensive. I like them, but I never find myself repurchasing their products because they're just so expensive. So I do have the Bamboo Pore Refining Mask. This is a pretty good mask. It is like a mud mask, and it's very toning. It's just a very expensive brand in general. So if you're a fan of the Juice Beauty, then I would definitely say pick that up because they don't go on sale very often. Okay, so Thursday, September 8th, they have 50% off the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, 50% off Patchology, and 50% off the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash, 50% off Dermalogica, and 50% off Mented Cosmetics. So from this one, I haven't tried the Tarte. haven't tried the Patchology eye patches. I have tried the Exfoliate Daily Cleanser from Kate Somerville. I do have extra sensitive skin, so it's a little bit harsh for me, but if I used it sparingly, it worked really great. So that one's always really expensive, so if you like that, I would grab that one. Haven't tried anything from Dermalogica, and I haven't tried anything from Mented Cosmetics. So from this one, the only real recommendation is Kate Somerville, because again, that's just one of those brands that almost never goes on sale. The steals for Friday, September 9th are Surprise from Morphe. You have 50% off JACLYN Cosmetics, their highlighter and I think powders. They have 50% off the Tula Clear It Up Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel. 50% off Josie Marin, 50% off Fresh Black Tea Firming Corset Serum, 50% off the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So from this one, Morphe, you know, you can usually find those at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It's also a pretty inexpensive brand anyway. I'm just not a huge fan of Morphe products, so that wouldn't be something I would be interested in. But the JACLYN Cosmetics highlighter is one that I have, and I really love this. This is a mini. I think this is a great highlighter. I have two of her highlighters, and both of them I really like, so that would be a recommendation for me. Again, I love Tula, but don't need a correcting gel. Josie Marin, haven't tried anything from Fresh. The It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara is a good one. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's pretty highly rated. A lot of people like it for its volume. So I'd say if you like that one, that is definitely one to get. All right, so for Saturday, September 10th, they have a surprise deal from MURAD. 50% off the It Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Foundation Oil-Free Matte Foundation. 50% off the It Brushes for Ulta. 50% off Stila Liquid Lipstick. 50% off nude sticks. So for this day, I'm a huge fan of MURAD products. I love them. Again, it's one of those that I don't find myself repurchasing because it is so expensive. So I love to see when MURAD products are on sale. One of my favorite like moisturizers is the MURAD Hydrodynamic Moisturizer. I like guard this little bad boy. It's just such a lightweight moisturizer, but it provides so much hydration, so it's great on my extra dry days, but even when I want to put it under foundation and I don't want to disrupt the foundation, so it's a really good one. I'm a huge fan of MURAD products. I do not like It Cosmetics foundations. It Brushes for Ulta. I have so many of them. Eye brushes, face brushes, cheek brushes, whatever I can get my hands on, I do. So I love when these go on sale because they're fantastic. I might actually pick up, I don't know, 1 or 2 cheek ones. Nothing else from here is a recommendation for me. Sunday, September 11th, they have 50% off the All-Nighter Spray, 50% off Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, 50% off LANCôME Eye Makeup Remover, and 50% off the Multi Bronzing Stick from Persona. So from here, the Urban Decay All-Nighter, I do have this. It's almost empty. It's a good one. I like to keep one at least in my collection, so like to see when that's on sale. It's a good one to pick up. I do like the ABH Dip Brow. I had one of these. I used it till that sucker dried out because it takes the smallest amount of product, but it is my favorite like potted brow formula. The LANCôME, I'm not into LANCôME facial products. The eye remover to me is just overpriced. The Persona DreamStick Cream Bronzing Multi-Stick, I actually might pick this up. I have been wanting to try this and their stick blushes, so I'm probably going to pick that one up. Okay, so Monday, September 12th, they have the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm Ultra Hydrating Lip Treatment. 50% off the Peter Thomas Roth, and 50% off cruelty-free product. So for this one, they actually do have in the select products the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisturizer. So the full size of this retails for $79. So I would say if you're really into like a really, really lightweight, good moisturizer, it's just fantastic that I would say pick this up. I do have the mini size here, but it takes me a while to get through this, so I really don't need like the full size. It's just, I love MURAD. Love, love, love MURAD. I love all of their products. They work so well for my sensitive skin. So that's the recommendation for me on this one. I do really like Sunday Riley products. I don't know anything about this Power Couple mini kit, but anytime I can get Sunday Riley products on sale, I will. I do like their vitamin C serum. They're so expensive that I just don't find myself buying them that often. But the MURAD would be my recommendation for this day. Okay, so Tuesday, September 13th has 50% off the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blushes and Bronzers, 50% off the Smashbox, the Photo Finish, the original, 50% off Origins Vitamin C Eye Cream, and 50% off Beauty Bakery, the baking powder, 50% off the facial roller, and 50% off the Lorac Pro Meraki palette. So from here, I'd have to say, like, I don't like the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blushes. I know that they're really popular. I just found that they were too hard pressed and really wouldn't pick up for me. Haven't tried their bronzers. Love the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. It is one of the first primers that I fell in love with, so I recommend that. Then the Beauty Bakery Flour Baking Powder. It is like one of my holy grail products. I have one and then a backup. I just think they're so cute. I like to have that on hand at all times. It's not overly expensive, but I love this powder. So it's a really, really good one for my dry skin and not a lot work for me. So I have had my eye on this Meraki palette for a really long time. I just don't think that I need more eyeshadows in my collection that are very, very neutral or brown tone. So I'm probably going to pass on that, but I would say that this is a really good deal because this is a large palette and it does retail for $49. Okay, so Wednesday, September 14th, they have 50% off the Estée Lauder Multi Protection Broad Spectrum Moisturizer, 50% off the MAC blushes, 50% off Saint Tropez Self Tanning, 50% off Kopari, 50% off Claire's, and 50% off Live Tinted Hue Glow. So from here, the MAC blushes are a huge recommendation for me. One of my favorite blushes is the Glow Play blush. So I would recommend, if you haven't tried that, it is a cream blush. It is fantastic. But the other MAC powder blushes are also great. They look like they have the powder formula and the baked formula here. So I actually may pick up like the baked formula. I just love MAC blushes. I think they're really great. Kopari is really great. Their body butters are fantastic. And that's pretty much all I can recommend from Wednesday, September 14th. I haven't tried anything else. So Thursday, September 15th, they have the Bye Bye serums from IT Cosmetics, the PMD, the Microderm Abrasion Tool. They have 50% off Derma Blend, 50% off Buxom lip balms and scrubs, and then 50% off Clear Solutions select products. So for the select products, I haven't tried anything from here. It's the Zit Sticka is one of the brands, Proactive, Grown Alchemist. Haven't tried any of those. Haven't tried anything else from this day, so don't really have any recommendations here. Friday, September 16th also looks like they have more surprise to be revealed from Benefit. So interested to see what they're dropping 2 separate days. They have 50% off the Clinique High Impact Mascara, 50% off the Cero Vital, and then 50% off the LANCôME Gentrifique. So from here, the High Impact Mascara from Clinique is no good. I really don't like it. It's nothing high impact about it. I ended up decluttering it. It's just a very, very lightweight formula. It doesn't really do anything for my lashes. The Gentrifique is really popular, and I wanted to try this. It's just so darn expensive that I haven't picked it up. So it might be something that I actually get. And then they have 50% off the High Impact Lash Serum from Clinique, which I haven't tried. So the only one from here that I can really say that is interesting to me and that really has like good reviews and ratings is that Gentrifique from, LANCôME Genifique that I've been wanting to try. So maybe that one, and depending upon what the Benefit deals are. So from Saturday, September 17th, they have a surprise deal from YSL. That's actually really interesting. I'd be interested to see what that is. 50% off Kylie Cosmetics. It looks like it's just a matte lip kit pass. 50% off Too Faced Hangover Primers. Haven't tried Peach and Lily Power Cocktail. And 50% off the REM Beauty Liners. So from here, all I'm interested in seeing is the YSL. I don't recommend the Kylie Cosmetics matte lip kit. I just think there are other matte formulas out there that are better. I do have one in my collection, but it's just not the best. I'm surprised to see the REM Beauty Eyeliners because they're a pretty recent release. So from here, definitely interested to see the YSL, but don't have any real recommendations on that one. So that was it. A lot of skincare recommendations for me. I'm pretty set on like the makeup side, but there are a lot of good skincare deals and they're just so expensive. And I love some of these brands that I'll probably check some of those out. That's where I'd say most of the deals from this sale are coming from. Let me know in the comments below what you're interested in picking up, what you already have, what you're gonna restock on. I'd love to hear from you. That is it for the 21 Days of Beauty sale. Thank you for watching. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and I'll see you again. Bye.